Boom! Hey yo, what's up everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. What's going on, everybody? My name is Michael Edward, award-winning hedge fund trader, and I've been trading and investing for over 15 years. Began my career working at a fund in New York City. It was my very first job all the way back in 2007. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession, the stock market crash, the worst financial crisis that many of you have probably ever lived through. But that also happens to be the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. TTG, and well, now I'm the head trader and co-founder of True Trading Group, but TTG exists, guys, to help you to learn, trade, and profit consistently. And we are damn good at achieving it on a consistent basis. Since 2016, TTG has helped thousands of traders and investors of all types, styles, backgrounds, experience levels become successful. And by successful, very plainly, I mean just make money. Since our goal is to help you guys to make money, let's start this live stream off with having a conversation about wealth building opportunities, because make no mistake about it, what's happening in the stock market right now is when real wealth can be built. The volatility in this market right now is insane. Talk about, guys, these small caps, unbelievable action in small caps. You've got, it's like almost every day now, you're getting multiple triple digit runners. Like, obviously, everyone knows about HKD, unless you've been living under a rock for the last couple of days. HKD, a stock that went from like 12 bucks all the way to $2,500 in just a matter of a couple of weeks. But there's so many other stocks that are running 100, 200, 300% in a single day. That is the type of volatility and the type of opportunity that is in this market right now. Add on top of that, the market's recovering from a huge sell-off to start off the year, now bouncing back strongly. Large caps are moving 10, 15, 20% in a single day. You have large companies moving 20% in a single day. It's not just the small caps. This is literally the most opportunity-filled market that I've ever seen. And guys, I've been doing this for over 15 years. I've never seen a trading environment like this in my entire career. That is the market that we find ourselves in here today. Yes, in the midst of inflation and rising rates and recession, it's the greatest trading environment that I've ever seen. The stock market's the greatest wealth builder that anyone can ever experience. You all know this to be true because you're here on this live stream right now trying to get the information and knowledge and everything that you need to help you guys become successful. The market is designed in a way that no matter who you are, where you come from, how much time you have, or how much money you have to start with, you absolutely have every opportunity to succeed. Is it easy? No, but nothing that's worth doing ever is. But is it possible? If you're educated, belong to the right community, utilize the right tools, have access to the right information, yes, it absolutely is possible. At TGD, I know this firsthand. Okay, I've seen it firsthand because we've helped thousands of members over the years become consistent and reach financial goals. At TTD, we focus on day trading, swing trading, long-term investing also, options, stocks, crypto, ETFs, commodities, futures, you name it, we trade it all. Aside from myself, there are 8 other professional trading moderators that share their opinions and alert you in real time whenever they're entering and exiting trades via the push notifications that we have in chat, also push notifications that come through on our mobile app. This is important for those of you that do work full-time jobs. This is how so many of our members, now nearly 9,700 of them, are able to still benefit and take advantage of the TTG platform while working full-time jobs because they use their mobile app. Can't be in front of your computer all day long? Don't worry about it. You can listen to the analysis because we talk to you on the microphone during the day, and you get real-time push notifications on that on our mobile app. That's how you guys can take advantage. This is perfect for you guys. That's how you stay in the game. Plain and simple at TTG, guys, members are making money and they're becoming better traders. Pay attention. Watch this real quick. Members, I'm talking to members directly. If you are making money and becoming better traders because of True Trading Group, I'd like you to type the $ in chat right now. It's a very simple, straightforward question. Are you making money? Are you becoming better traders? If that answer is yes, I'd like you to type the $ in chat right now. Now, if you're not a member, my advice is just to pay attention to how many people are about to type the $ that you see come through on this side of the screen, because these are people that found True Trading Group the exact same way that you did. They're sitting here watching one of these live streams one night. That's how they got introduced to myself. That's how I got introduced to the rest of True Trading Group and the platform. And now here they are telling you that they're making money and becoming better traders. They had all the same excuses and hurdles that you had. Like, they had small accounts to start with. They had a full-time job that they had to balance. They had no experience trading before, or they lost a bunch of money in the markets before. They've all had those exact same excuses and hurdles, and yet here they are now typing the $ answering that question. Here's the best part, though. None of these people got some kind of secret that I gave them from the hedge fund world. None of them got to learn some special indicator or secret pattern that works 100% of the time. No, it doesn't exist. They got the actual real secret to success, and that's being part of a supportive community where you get a real education with transparent alerts, access to tools that give you more information to give you the best chance of making money. Plain and simple. Guys, this works. We've got the track record to back it up. If you're new to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. Okay, make sure you guys smash the like button. Okay, this is a major stock market opportunity that we have here in front of us. On these live streams, I give you guys golden nuggets. I give you lessons. I give you guys my trade analysis, trades that I'm actually already in myself, trades I'm going to be getting into, how I plan on making money in coming days. But if you couldn't tell, we also do sell memberships on these live streams. We call this an edumercial because you're going to be educated, but then I'm also going to tell you guys about the TG platform. One of the things that we offer, and I'll go into this later on when I go through our entire sales pitch later on in the live stream, is a double your money back guarantee. It's simple. You've got 12 months. Complete our courses, pass our quizzes, and attend one study group. If you do that, by the end of the year, if you have not made back the cost of your membership, we will give you double your money back. That's the deal. Now, I'll give you more. I'll talk more about that in a bit, but I can't guarantee your success, and I won't guarantee your success. But what I can do is share with you that we have a refund rate since 2016 of about 2.5%. That means we've only had to refund about 2.5% of our people. Well, I just told you what our double our money back guarantee deal is. We've only had to give that to 2.5% of our members. I can also share with you that our retention rate, meaning how many of our people are renewing their annual membership or have upgraded to a lifetime membership, is roughly about 78% of all of our TTG members. And also, can't forget, we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot. Over 1,670 people have left us a review on Trustpilot. Based on our refund rate, our retention rate, what members tell us, and the reviews they leave, I can confidently say that TTG has worked for many people. And if you put forth some type of an effort, there's a good chance I think that it can work for you as well. Chances are, guys, if you have money to trade with or invest with, which is the vast majority of the people that are on this live stream, you can make money from the market. You can only make money from the markets by actually putting your own money up. And I think you guys are in one of the best stock market environments that you can possibly have ever asked for. Now, I know people might say, oh, well, 2021, everything just went straight up. The opportunity and the volatility in the markets right now, this is a major stock market opportunity that I'm seeing in front of us. Not just from the long-term portfolio perspective with the insane prices that we've been able to grab companies and stocks in our long-term portfolio. Guys, I bought, and I thought it was like 20, I think it's like 17 or 18 different stocks on June 17th. Some of these stocks that we bought on June 17th are already up 30, 40, 50%. It hasn't even been 2 months yet. Like, that's the kind of opportunity that is in the market right now. This is like, I can't even, like, every day that I look and I look at the overall markets and I look at some of the stocks that are out there, I'm like, oh, wow, this stock's up 9% today. This stock's up 12. This stock's up 50. This stock's up 24. These are massive moves in the market. The point is, guys, that the majority of you guys, you have the capital and you have the job security and one of the best job markets. The unemployment's still 3.6%, which is a record 50-year low. Okay. You guys have the opportunity to take advantage of what is in front of you right now. On today's live stream, I'm going to break down this live stream into a couple of different segments. We're going to be answering like top 5 questions that traders and investors ask us. This is going to be questions that come from members, but also questions that come from non-members. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you certainly can. It's at @MikeEdward_TTG. Again, it's at @MikeEdward_TTG. I always give you guys market commentary, trade analysis, and a bunch of other stuff there. So you can go to @MikeEdward_TTG. Then we're going to bring on, we're going to have a segment here that is called If I Traded It, and we're going to cover 5 different ticker symbols that are lighting up the board on social media and are ticker symbols that everybody has been talking about after hours here today, and a bunch of different ticker symbols that were really active during the day. I'm actually just looking at my charts right now and looking at like after hours. You have a bunch of stocks that are ripping right now after hours that I might even, hold on one second. Okay, a couple of stocks that are ripping right now after hours that I've gotten a lot of messages from people about since we've even started this live stream. We can even talk about those and break those down as well. But I'm going to cover a bunch of different ticker symbols that were hot on social media today to tell you guys how I plan on trading those stocks going forward. And then I'm also going to be bringing on one of TTG's professional trading moderators, Jessica Woodard. She's going to come on today for our trade of the day, where we are going to be breaking down her monster of a trade on ticker symbol SQ. That is Square. Well, now Block, I guess. Okay, now Block, formerly Square, but the ticker symbol is still SQ, even though they changed their name to Block. But an absolute monster move. I also hear Jessica's a little bit of a TikTok celebrity, if I'm not mistaken. I hear it. She's TikTok famous, aside from being TTG famous. All right, but we're going to break all of that stuff down for you guys here today on this live stream. And then when we finish that, I will then open up a 10-15 minute Q&A. We'll give a chance for people to ask me questions, whatever's on your mind. Like whatever you have questions about the overall market, you have questions about the long-term portfolio, you have a question about a particular stock or something specific with your trading, something you don't understand, whatever it is, you fire it away from me. That's why we are here. That's why you're on this live stream, right? Remember, I'm going to give you guys lessons, education, golden nuggets to help you absorb the knowledge that you need to help you become successful. So don't be shy once we get into that part of this live stream. Ask your questions. Don't be shy and don't be embarrassed. No such thing as a stupid question, folks. Okay. Also, listen up, because we have started to move the price of our membership up. We told you that the price was going up today, and we meant it. But we also decided as a group after hours to meet you in the middle. So for tonight only, instead of going to 1200 tonight as planned, we're going to meet you guys in the middle till midnight tonight and offer you actually a 46% discount. The price is normally $2,212, and you guys can get it tonight for a 46% discount of $1,175. This sale is going to end here at midnight, at which point the price will then move up to and over that $1,200 price point. And we're not going to be giving out laptops. Yes, that's right. Okay, we're not going to be giving out laptops after tonight. We've got 12 of those laptops for tonight, folks, and then that is all. So please listen up. We're going to be moving the price up tomorrow, just as we did last week, and then just as we did here today. So you guys, if you want to join the TG platform right now for the 46% discount, you certainly can. It brings the price down to just $1,175. We'll come with a free laptop that you can trade with. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, and then the price will reflect and it will show $1,175. The price that you'll pay of $1,175 is going to lock you in for the entire, lock you in for next year as well. Okay, so you're locking yourself in at that price. So when it comes time to renew your membership, and I'm confident you're going to want to renew because 78% of our members do, you're only going to pay the $1,175 to renew. You're not going to have to. Our membership could be $2,500 next year. It doesn't matter. You'll only pay the $1,175 to renew your membership. So you'll save 46% this year. Who knows? Maybe you end up saving 55 or 60% next year. All right. You don't have to enter your address to claim the free laptop. You will get, we don't have to claim your free. You don't have to enter your address to claim your free laptop. Okay. You will get a welcome email when you subscribe to True Trading Group. Inside of that welcome email, we'll have the instructions on how to claim your free laptop. Don't sleep on this, guys. The price of our membership has gone up $175 since last week. We are going to continue to raise the price of our membership. So do not sleep on this. We've already raised it $175 from last week. All right, so the price is going to be going up again after midnight tonight. We'll go to 1,200 and then over 1,200. So you can grab it tonight for $1,175. Remember, just go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121. Everything that you will get with your membership is right there listed on the checkout page. You never charge another dollar for courses or quizzes. They're all included. All right, there's only 12 of those spots left. All right, for this evening. We've had about, 250, 275 new members join TTG within the last week and a half or so, because the secret's out. TTG exists to help the retail trader make money. We're damn good at it. So listen carefully. Also, this sale applies to trials, previous trials, and previous members. But if you are a previous trial, or previous member, do not go to ttgoffer.com. Rather, send a text message to 786-505-4047. Again, send a text. Don't call. Send a text. 786-505-4047. Include your name and email, and then we'll get you guys taken care of. We'll get you hooked up. We'll make sure your email is whitelisted so you can rejoin the platform and get the 46% discount. And of course, get yourself that free laptop. As long as you see a laptop in the checkout cart, you know you're good. That's how you know you're getting one. All right. So sorry about that little early sales pitch, but I want to make sure that everybody's well aware that the price has gone up. It will continue to go up. It's gone up $175 in the last week. So if you guys want to join the TTG platform, make sure you guys go ahead right now. Go to ttgoffer.com and enter the coupon code TTG121. All right. All right, folks. So with that all now being said, we are going to go ahead and move on to the first segment of our live stream, which is the top 5 most commonly asked questions that I get from traders and investors. And we're going to kick that off here now. So first question, and this is something that came from a TTG member. You said in chat that you need to know how to lose properly. What does that mean? This is a great question. Okay. This is a great question because losing is part of trading, folks. As much as you may not want to hear that, you are going to have losing trades. You are going to have red days. Red trades and red days are unavoidable. You are going to have them. You need to learn how to lose properly just as much as you need to learn how to win when it comes to trading. Just like you need to learn how to maximize your gains when you're right, you need to learn how to minimize your losses when you're wrong. There is a right and wrong way to lose. Now, there's a variety and there's a long list of different things that I teach members when it comes to risk management. I'm a huge stickler for risk management. You will learn, trust me, very, very, very strict risk management when you become a member of True Trading Group. And oftentimes, learning risk management is actually what can be the difference between you having a green month or a red month. A lot of people think that in order for them to make money, they've got to get bigger position size or they've got to make more winning trades. And matter of fact, when I go through people's trading, and like I do a lot of one-on-one mentorship with lifetime members where we dive into their trading specifically and break things down, rip it apart, figure out what they're doing wrong and fix it and put it all back together again and send them on their way to their goals. But one of the things that I see most is that if members just learned how to lose properly, they actually would be profitable traders. But the problem is people lose more money when they're wrong than they make when they're right. Now it could be because of a variety of different things. You could be either, selling your winning trades too soon because you're anxious or you're scared that's going to turn into a loser. So you bail too early. You don't make enough when you're right. Or, which is the most common one, people get too much position size. They swing for the fences on certain trades. And when those trades don't work out, they take massive losses that wipes out an entire week of profitable trading. Or they don't stick to their stop loss. They hold way past it longer than they should. They average down on their losing trades. And then their losing trade turns out to be an even worse losing trade. And they just completely wipe out days, if not weeks of profit in a single day, sometimes worse, even a single trade. And if you can just avoid those scenarios, you actually follow the risk management principles that we will teach you and the strategies that we will teach you to implement, it'll become second nature. People become profitable traders sometimes by just losing less when they're wrong. We're not talking about being right more often or making more money. Okay? That's what you need to understand about risk management and why risk management is so important. Because I've literally seen traders just, and this is an exercise you can all do for yourself, honestly. Whatever your risk tolerance is per trade, what is the number you're comfortable risking per trade? If you get stopped out and you're wrong, how much money are you okay losing? Okay. For the sake of this conversation, let's just say it's $100. Okay. Go back through your trading for the last couple of months. Find every single trade where you lost more than $100. And I don't mean this trade you lost 110. That's still your risk tolerance. Okay, you $100, 110. That's still your risk tolerance. Go find all the trades where you lost 150, 200, 250, 300. Go find all of those trades. Take all those trades, Subtract out the difference between what your loss was compared to what your risk tolerance is. So for example, if you lost $250, but your risk tolerance is 100, that's an extra $150 of loss that you never should have incurred. You still would have lost the $100, but the $150 you never should have lost. Pull out all that excess, add up what that number is. That's exactly how much more money should be in your account today if you knew how to properly control your risk. And that's exactly what I will teach you how to do. I promise you, when you see what that number is, and that's how much more money should be in your account right now today, you are going to absolutely want to throw up all over yourself. Good, you should, because that's a damage that you are doing to yourself. And you need to see the damage that you're doing to yourself. That's what I mean by you need to learn how to lose properly. And I will teach you guys how to do that as a member of True Trading Group. Next question. Would you consider being a trader as owning your own business? Absolutely. When you guys become a trader, you are the ultimate entrepreneur. Literally the ultimate entrepreneur. Okay? There is nothing standing in your way of you reaching your goals besides yourself. Your entire earnings potential rests on nobody's shoulders other than your own. Your goals are, the possibilities are limitless. You want to make $1,000 a month? You could. 5,000? You could. 10,000? You could. 100,000? You could. There's nothing stopping you from reaching those points. Now, are you going to get there overnight? No. But when you start a business, do you become $1 million business overnight? No. You got to work your way up there. Start treating your trading like you would treat your own business. When you make decisions for your trading, think of it as if you're making decisions for purchasing a piece of equipment for your business. Are you going to just randomly go and purchase a piece of equipment without knowing what it is or what the risk is or what your potential loss could possibly be or anything like that? Start thinking of it as it's your own business, because when you are a trader, it actually is your own business. But a lot of people don't look at it that way. They think that trading is some like get rich quick scheme and they just try to swing for the fences. You wouldn't take your entire business banking account, right? If you own a small business right now, you wouldn't take your entire bank account and just throw it into, some random advertising promotion that you've never tested before, right? Would you do that? Would you drain your account balance to zero? Would you take risks like that? Would you go all or nothing like that? No, of course not. You wouldn't. But people do that when it comes to trading. They see something like HKD go to 2,500 and they think that every single small cap that's up 50% on a day, they think that's the next one. And they put their account into it and they close their eyes and they hope and they pray. Hope's not a strategy, folks. Not one to bank on, at least. There's no hopium index. There's no hopium indicator. Hope's not a strategy. Start treating your trading like a business, because it is. Next question. Why do you call TTG a family? Do you actually personally care about your members? Do you feel responsible for them? Let me kind of get a little serious with you guys for a second, because when I look back throughout my life and the path that I've been on and how I got to where I am today, I have people to thank for where I am. I didn't get here on my own. I was taught by other professionals. I was mentored by other professionals. I was able to ask questions and get answers by other professionals. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught. And I have seen what direction that sent my life. Having that experience, having that knowledge, having that education, having that mentorship. And I'm humble enough to say that I don't think that I would be where I am today if I didn't have that. And if I never learned how to do this, I don't think I would be where I am today. Not a shot. Not I don't think. I know I wouldn't be where I am today. So I've seen firsthand the positive impact that mentorship and guidance and education and everything could have on somebody's life. I'm living proof of that. So when people join True Trading Group, I look at it like, okay, this person wants nothing more than to provide a better life for them and their family. And I am well aware of the possibilities that exist for that person, for their family, if they're able to become successful at doing this. I carry that weight on my shoulders like a cruise ship, like the weight of the world. And I will do everything in my powers possible to make sure that our members of True Trading Group have access to whatever help they need, whatever guidance they need, whatever tools and information that they need. That's why we've spent years building relationships with some of today's top fintech companies so that we can offer all of their products on our platform so you don't have to pay for them. It can be very expensive being a trader if you want access to all the tools that the professionals have access to. But those are the tools that give you more information that help you make better decisions. So like, it's not a level playing field when you just go to Reddit with your Robinhood account and then the trader that's sitting there at the desk at Goldman Sachs. It's not an even playing field. They have access to more information than you do. So when we built True Trading Group, we had one very specific goal in mind: to level the playing field, to bridge that gap, give you the same education that trader is going to receive, same education that I received when I worked at a fund in New York, but also give you the tools and resources that other professional traders are using so you could actually have all of the information before you make your trading and investing decisions. That is True Trading Group. That's the platform. That's why I say it's a platform and it's a family, because we genuinely give a damn about our members' success. We've built this company on the back of members' success. If our members don't succeed, this company does not grow. And the truth and the fact of the matter is the vast majority of our members are making money. They're becoming better traders. I asked that question before. You saw how many people typed the $ when I asked that question before. But yeah, I feel a massive responsibility. You guys got to realize, like, I understand that there's thousands of people that are acting and making decisions based on my thoughts and my analysis. Like, trust me, that doesn't slip my mind. You know, when I make a winning trade and everybody follows me in on it, it's like, yes, it's the most greatest feeling in the world. But I'm also human. I'm also going to make losing trades. And when I make a losing trade and if people lose money on a losing trade, like, yeah, I feel terrible. And I do feel that responsibility. But that's the job. That's the job. And I'm going to teach you how to just control yourself and manage that risk on the times that there's going to be losing trades, because there will be losing trades. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has losing trades. But you got to have a lot more losing trades than you do, a lot more winning trades than you do losing trades. And you got to make more money when you're right than you lose when you're wrong. And that is how you consistently turn a profit month after month after month, year after year going forward. That's how you grow your accounts, and that's how you reach financial goals that you guys never thought were possible. You know, we are a family. There's never, if anybody needs help, True Trading Group is there for you. When you join True Trading Group, I don't ever want anybody to feel like you're out there on an island by yourself. No traders left behind. We even have red to green workshops every month where any of our members that are struggling, you can actually submit questions and topics to us that you're having a hard time with. And then we will host a 2-hour long workshop, okay, with different moderators covering all those topics so we can help the people that are struggling. Members are always there helping other members. We have other after hours chat rooms where members are in there helping other members, like inside of STR. STR is amazing. STR stands for Cyber Trading Robot. It's the greatest member-to-member interaction that I've ever seen. And the work that's been going on there and the progress that people are making is literally nothing short of amazing. You know, shout out all my SDR people. What's good? All my SDR people, what's going on? But, you know, I really do feel like we're building relationships, guys. I have built relationships and actual friendships now from members of True Trading Group. And, you know, members in True Trading Group, it's not just, oh, hey, follow my trades. I mean, these are people that, you know, hey, I would love to, you know, sit down and have a beer with these people and talk shop. You know, that is what True Trading Group is and what True Trading Group has become. It's about 9,700 members from all over the world, from all walks of life, that genuinely give a damn about one another's success. When you're struggling, everybody's going to be there to pick you up, because I assure you, whatever you're struggling with, there are other members that once shared your same struggles. They've overcome them. They've gone to the next level, and they will be there to help walk you through that process, not to mention all of the moderators as well. So yes, True Trading Group is a family, and I do carry the weight of that responsibility on my shoulders tremendously, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Next question. We got to first welcome Brandon. Brandon, welcome to the TTG family. We've now just got 11 of those laptops left. Welcome, Brandon. Guys, you have to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121 in order to get the 46% discount and get the free laptop and the double your money back guarantee. If you have any questions, send a text message to 786-505-4047. Tonight is the last night for this discount, and the price is going up again. The price has gone up $175 for this membership in just the last week. It's going up again at midnight tonight. Right now, it's $1,175. That's a 46% discount. Tomorrow, it's jumping up over $1,200. Do not let this membership get away from you. It's like a stock. You're chasing the thing higher. Don't do that. Grab the stock while it's still in its consolidation. $1,175 here this evening, folks. No more laptops after tonight, and we will be moving the price higher. All right, everybody, welcome Brandon. There's now just 11 of those spots left. Okay, next question. How do you mentally get past FOMO when seeing all the potential from the current small cap environment? You know, it's actually not as difficult as you might think. There's a couple of different things. It's all mindset. It's all perspective. It's all up here. Everything about your FOMO, it's all in your head. And there's a couple of ways that you can try to change that mindset. And a couple of those different ways are going to be here. There's one question you can ask yourself. I've given this to all of our members. You guys, my members know this very well. But ask yourself this one question. It'll prevent you from chasing. If you were already in the trade, what would you be doing at this exact moment? Would you be taking profit, buying more, or holding? If the answer is taking profit, you just answered your question. You're chasing the stock. Don't buy it. Okay? If you would be taking profit at this moment, if you had already been in the trade, don't buy it. Okay? You're telling yourself literally, hey, I would be selling here because I think it's a good place to take profit, but then now you're thinking about buying it because you have FOMO that you're missing out on a big move. So ask yourself that question. It'll help you. It'll prevent you from chasing, which will help you deal with FOMO. The other thing, you know, just mindset, when you see everything that's going on in small caps, the small cap environment is just absolutely red hot on fire right now. Red hot on fire. Obviously, HKD stock went to $2,500. The craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire trading career. Literally the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire career. And I've been doing this for over 15 years. And I've never once in my life seen a stock go from $10 or $12 to $2,555 in a matter of like a week and a half. I've never seen it happen before, ever. Did you hear what I just said? That is the environment that you are in right now. That is how crazy things are. That is how much opportunity is in this market. And when you see a stock like that make a run, to help you deal with FOMO, always remember this. No matter what happens today, there's always another day tomorrow. The beauty about the stock market is that it never goes anywhere. It's always open tomorrow. Okay? So no matter if a stock goes from $10 to $80 and you miss the whole thing, guess what? Tomorrow, there's going to be another stock that might go from $5 to $15. And if you miss that, don't worry about it, because the next day, there might be a stock that goes from 12 to 36. And the next day, you might have a stock that goes from 10 to 14. There will always be another trade. No matter what you missed, there will always be another trade. Don't ever feel like this is my last chance to make money, because it never will be your last chance to make money. You know, a lot of people are actually getting burned bad now on HKD. And I was scared that this was going to happen. And a lot of people will get burned on HKD. People that will be stuck holding the bag on this thing, because the stock went all the way to $2,500. We did it together and we did it right when it comes to HKD. I mean, we were all over HKD going all the way back to last week. Our initial entry on HKD was like $54 on Wednesday of last week. Okay. And it was, one of the best trades of the entire year, obviously. Right. Obviously. But, a lot of people are getting burned on that thing now. A lot of people are getting burned on that thing now. And it's, I saw somebody on Twitter that said that that literally just, I don't know if they bought it today or yesterday. I guess it could have been either one because the stock did go to that price today and yesterday. But they bought HKD at like $1,800, and they're on Twitter, like hitting me up on Twitter, like asking like what I think. Like, do I think it's going to go to 3,000? And I'm like, how could you buy a stock at $1,800 that was just at $12 a couple weeks ago? Like, it's just like the FOMO is so real because they go on Reddit and they see on Reddit like, oh, the stock's going to go to 5,000, right? And they're like, okay, so I'll buy it at 1,800. It's going to go to 5,000, but it can also go from 1,800. It can also go down to 100. So you're going to have a lot of people that are going to get burned really bad on this thing that don't understand when enough is enough, and they don't understand when to get off the train. Okay, if you don't get off the train, what happens? If any one of you get on a bus or if you get on a train and then you never get off, what happens? You get right back to where you started. What happens when you get into a stock and you just stay there too long? Eventually, it's going to go back to where it started. When it's a small cap like this and one of these like HKDs, learn when to get off the bus. Learn when to get off the train. We did it. We did it right inside True Trading Group. It was one of the best trades we've had all year. Guys, we got to welcome John. John is the newest member of the TTG family. Welcome, John. All right, there are now just 10 of those laptops left, guys. 10. Just 10 of them left. All right, so if you guys want the 46% discount, the price is going to go up at midnight tonight. I'm giving you the warning now. The price has gone up $175 in the last week. So if you were on our live stream a week ago and you didn't jump on it then, now it's $175 more expensive. It's going up again at midnight. Stop letting the priceless membership get away from you. Get yourselves involved in True Trading Group. Get access to the information. Get access to the tools that you need to help you guys become successful, or at least to increase your chances of you guys being able to reach your goals, okay, of having some consistency in the stock market. Because that's what it's all about. You want to increase your chances of success, be part of the right community wherein you're going to get the help that you need and the support that you need. Because trading can be a very lonely thing, right? You want to be part of a community that's going to have your back, that's going to help you, it's going to answer your questions, right? It's going to throw ideas around with you. It's going to pick you up when you're down. It's going to celebrate you when you're high, right? Like that's what it's all about. But also get a real education, not something that I learned in my mother's basement, like an actual training and education that I received when I worked at a fund in New York, and have access to the same type of tools that give you more information that professional traders have access to, so you can make better decisions for yourself. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com and then enter the coupon code TTG121. That's how you get the 46% discount. There's 10 spots left. As long as you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. You see a laptop, that's it, perfect, you're good to go. That's how you know you're getting one of the laptops. If you have questions about the membership, again, don't call. Also, don't hesitate. Send a text message to 786-505-4047. Again, that's 786-505-4047. The phone number is right there at the bottom of your screen. The last and final question, okay? What is trader identity and what is the best way to find your own? This has been a pretty important topic lately, and it's been a topic of discussion lately amongst the TTG fam. Trader identity refers to what type of trader are you? A lot of traders don't know the answer to this. And a lot of traders don't even know that it exists. Most people go on YouTube, they say, oh, look, this person told me they made 10 grand today. I'm going to follow that person. Great. That person might be a good trader. They might not be. I don't know. But the problem with that is that person's style might work for them, might not work for you. What if that person's a scalper? A scalper is someone that gets in a trade and gets out of it within seconds or minutes. That's a scalper. Now, if you work a full-time job, if you're driving a police car, driving an 18-wheeler, working on an oil field, in the back of some IT closet or in a classroom teaching a bunch of 10-year-olds, it's going to be pretty hard for you to enter and exit trades within seconds or minutes. That's an example of you trying to follow a strategy and style that will never work for you. It doesn't matter how good the trader is that you're trying to follow. That trader might make $5 million in a year. Doesn't matter. They can make $50 million in a year. You can't do what they do. Not everybody's going to be able to trade the same way. There's a long list of different styles and strategies. There's scalping. There's traditional day trading. There's short-term swing trading. There's long-term swing trading. There's trend continuation. There's trend reversal. There's channel trading. There's breakout trading. There's conservative style. There's aggressive style. There's so many different types of trading, which is why, very specifically in True Trading Group, it is not just me. There's 8 other professional traders that all have different styles and strategies. Every day inside True Trading Group, we have day trades. Every day, we have swing trades. Every day, we trade stocks. Every day, we trade options. So there's something for everybody inside True Trading Group. We trade small caps, mid caps, large caps, ETFs. We trade real high volatility stocks. We trade real low volatility stocks. There is something for everyone. The best way for you to find your own identity is to take your time when you join True Trading Group. I know it's very exciting when you first get started. You're in such a rush. You finally feel like you found the right group and the right platform that's going to help you make money, and you want to just go, 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 go. Pause, breathe, go through the courses, go on this simulator. The simulator is free with your membership. You can trade stocks and options. You can try all these different types of trades with fake money to see what works best for you. Get to know the moderators. Get to be familiar with whose style do I vibe with most? Whose trades make the most sense to me? That's how you find your trader identity. I can't tell you how many times I've talked to members. I've done like one-on-one sessions with people, and it's like, we'll go through their stuff. They've been trying one type of style, hasn't worked for them. We change up their style. All of a sudden, 2 months later, they're like, Mike, I can't believe it, bro. I'm killing it. This is great. I'm having success. For the first time, I feel like I know what I'm doing. Trader identity is huge, guys. Everybody, welcome Edgar. We got to welcome Edgar. Edgar. I don't know why when I just said Edgar, I'm a baseball fan, but one of my favorite baseball names to ever say was Edgar Renteria. I don't know if we have any baseball fans on here, but I just loved saying Edgar Renteria, like that name. I don't know. It just popped in my head. I don't know why. But Edgar, welcome to the family. There are 9 laptops left. Everybody, welcome Edgar. There are just 9 laptops left. Guys, again, the price is going to go up at midnight. I'm warning you now. Don't complain to me tomorrow. It's going up. Okay? Go to ttgoffer.com. Enter the coupon code TTG121. There's 9 spots left. As long as you see the laptop in your checkout cart, when you go to ttgoffer.com, that's how you know you're going to get one. Okay? That's how you know you're going to get one. Okay? Again, if you have questions, 786-505-4047. Okay? There you guys have it. All right, guys, what I want to do here real quick, in a second, I'm going to bring on, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to bring on Jessica Woodard, who is one of the teaching moderators inside True Trading Group, who, fun fact about Jessica, actually started out as a regular annual member of True Trading Group and worked her way all the way up, busting her butt to become a full-time pro trading moderator with the TTG family. And she hit an absolute monster out of the park today. Speaking of baseball references, in block, ticker symbol SQ, was the trade of the day by far. Monster trade. So she's going to come on in just a few minutes to break down that entire trade analysis with you guys. But first, I want to see who's on the live stream right now that is not a member of True Trading Group. If you are not a member of True Trading Group, do me a favor right now. Just type the letters TTG. Okay, just type the letters TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group. I just want to see who we have that's on the live right now that's not a member. I want to see who we got. Might sound, tedious or whatever, but just go ahead, type the letters TTG. Let's see who we have that's not a member. Rick Boyer, what's going on? Rick, I also saw your question, brother. I work 60 hours a week. I have capital, but not a ton of time. What do you suggest? Rick, I suggest literally, bro, I'm not just being silly. I suggest that you join True Trading Group, go through all of the courses, okay, and then start to follow along with a lot of our lower volatility day trades, but more importantly, our swing trades. Okay, if you don't have a lot of time, you work 70 hours a week. We have many people in True Trading Group that work ridiculous hours. We have truck drivers that are on the road for 18 hours a day, and they're thriving with True Trading Group. So use the mobile app, Rick, and then implement a swing trading style. Join the TGD family. We'll be happy to walk you through that. Other people we have here that are typing TGD that are not members: Joseph Gallant, Leo DeFore, Wilson Bradley, all in. Marco Sabatino, welcome back. Antoinette FS, Ryan Levins, Paulie Polanco, what's up? I love saying that name. I can say Paulie Polanco 100 more times. In Everez says, I'm going to sign up. Yes, in Everez, I'm looking forward to it. Get your butt in chat. Paulie Polanco is like, yo, I'm a police officer. I'm working right now. Paulie, thank you, man, for your service. The brave out there. I love it. Stay safe out there, Paulie, my man. I appreciate you. Appreciate our men in blue and our women in blue. Dirty Cuban. We got up. Rick Boyer goes, I'm in. Rick Boyer, come on in, brother. The water's just fine. I promise you. I'm looking forward to trading with all you guys, all of our new members of the family. Rick said they're in, and Everez said that they're in. I look forward to trading with you guys. Guys, we've got to hold on. I want to say real quick, I want to give a quick shout out to Marco Sabatino. Marco Sabatino is a trial member, actually, and just came out of surgery today. So, Marco, I hope you're feeling better, brother. I hope you're feeling better. I hope the surgery procedure, hope it went fine. The THC fam is here for you and hopes that everything went well. That is Marco. Hope you are doing better. All right. Darcel Sanford says, TTD trying but not taking my info. Keep running into errors. Darcel, listen, Darcel. So I'm talking to you. You said you're trying to enter info, but it says it's giving you an error. Darcel and anybody else that, yo, John Bianchi, what's up, my brother? Ciao, I see you. Darcel and anybody else that's having an issue signing up, send a text message right now. Darcel and anybody else having an issue signing up, send a text message to 786-505-4047. Again, that is 786-505-4047. Guys, can we throw that number up on the screen one more time for Darcel and anybody else that's having an issue? Guys, right there at the bottom, right there, bang. That phone number right there. Don't call the number. It's literally a text-only phone number. So just send a text message to that number right now if you're having issues signing up. Okay. Also, Rick, Darcel, in Everez, you guys said you're ready to join. You want to join? You can send a text message to that phone number, and we can just set you up manually if we need to. So don't be shy. Send a text message if you're having a hard time signing up. All right. So there you guys. There you go. I want to make sure that you guys all understand, like when you join True Trading Group, just so we're clear here, you're getting access to the entire platform. You're not just getting like trade alerts. You're literally going to be getting a professional level of education, which is what I learned when I worked at the hedge fund in New York. Whether you never traded a day in your life or you've been trading for 10 years looking to gain an edge, our platform and curriculum can help you guys reach your goals. People ask all the time, like, what makes True Trading Group different from other platforms? Guys, or other services or groups, whatever. It's the fact that TGD is a platform. It's not just a Discord where we're calling out trades. Okay. You are actually going to learn how to do this. You're going to get access to tools that professional traders use that help them become more successful. Now, even if you don't join True Trading Group, you're still going to need some of these things if you're going to become a trader. We've developed relationships with some of the top companies out there in this industry, so we can offer their product on our platform, and we factor it into the price of our membership, which is why the price of our membership has to go up, because the stuff that you guys have access to is crazy. Like you get Benzinga's real-time newsfeed. That'll cost you over $1,000 a year. If you go to Benzinga on your own, you're going to spend over $1,000 just for that. It's free with your membership. You can join right now for $11.75. You get Benzinga Pro's newsfeed and their Squawk Box feature. Trading Views charts, that costs about $600 a year. It's free with your membership to True Trading Group. Right there, those two things already cost you more than the entire membership to True Trading Group. You also get Quote Media's full book level 2, unusual options activity, dark pool data, the trade ideas scanner. That's another few $100. ETNA simulator. That's like $800 or $900 a year. All of this is included with your membership when you pay the $11.75. That is what makes us different from other groups that are out there. Not to mention you have 300 hours of like video workshops, all of our 17 courses. Every course has multiple chapters. Every chapter has multiple lessons. Joe, if you can actually post our syllabus up in chat, that'd be good too. Maybe some people can see what they're going to get. Guys, we're going to post a link in chat right now. It's going to be a link to our syllabus. Click on the link. You'll see literally every single course you're going to get access to. So you'll know exactly what you're going to learn when you join True Trading Group. Right? This way you can see our syllabus. There it is. We just posted that syllabus. Thank you, Joe, my man. You guys can just click on that link. You'll see the syllabus that you're going to get access to. Not to mention you're joining a family of 9,700 members that are led by our team of full-time mods with over 100 years of experience that sports a cumulative win rate of just under 80%. Results matter, folks. Your results matter. We measure your results through your own P&L. That's why our double your money back guarantee works like that. You're going to join True Trading Group. You're going to pay $11.75 here this evening. If you go through our courses, complete our quizzes, and attend one study group, if throughout the year you have never made the $11.75 back even one time, we will give you $2,350 in return. That's the deal when you join True Trading Group. That is me showing you my confidence in our platform's ability to help you reach your goals as long as you are willing to put in a little effort. Give me no effort. Don't go through any courses. Don't attend the study group. Just tell me to screw myself. Okay, well then I'm not going to give you a money back guarantee. But if you actually give me an effort, utilize the platform you are paying for, go through the courses, I will then say, okay, you'll put up $11.75. I'll put up $11.75. We're in business together when you join True Trading Group. If you don't make the $11.75 back, I'll give you yours and you're going to take mine. If you do make the $11.75 back, I'm going to keep yours. That's the deal. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com and enter the coupon code TTG121. All right. Again, guys, the price of our membership has gone up $175 in the last week. It's going up again tonight. We got to welcome Monica. Monica, welcome to the family. Guys, Monica, welcome. There's now just 8 of those spots left, guys. That's it. Just 8 laptops remain. All right. You'll know you're getting a laptop as long as you see one in the checkout cart when you go to the checkout page. Monica, welcome to the family. Looking forward to trading with you. Everybody, welcome Monica. 8 spots now remain. All right. So that is it, folks. Remember, any questions? 786-505-4047. Get it? Got it? Good. Beautiful. All right. Now, guys, what I want to do here now is I want to move on to our next segment. I want to welcome none other than our TTG trading mod. Everybody give a big warm ayo to Jessica Woodard.
Ayo. How's it
There
going?
she is. Ayo. I love it. I love it. Jessica, monster freaking day today.
Yeah, it's been a good week. Like,
it's been a freaking awesome week.
It's been an amazing week. Like, I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately, but this week has been a good one.
How crazy is this? I mean, obviously, I know I've been doing this a lot longer than you have, but in your career so far, how crazy is this? Look at the moves that these stocks are making. Like, block 12% in one day.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I didn't know what to expect, of course, because this is my first bear market ever. Like,
right.
I was like, I kept hearing you say, like, the volatility is going to be insane. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm here for it. Let's go.
Let's go. Like, bring it on.
So as it approached, I was like, dang, this is intense. But here I am, like, slaying. I'm here for it, you know?
Yes.
And as it continues, like, even with this bounce, you know, I'm like, even if that was the bottom, great. I survived a bear market, and now the next bear market will slay even harder, you know?
Yes, yes, yes.
That's kind of my approach on it. But yeah, it's been wild for sure. I'm not gonna try to act like there hasn't been moments where it's been a struggle and I was like, what in the hell is going on with the market? You know, like there's been moments where I've kind of been thrown back in my seat, but that's all part of the experience of learning through a bear market. So
Yeah. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, I mean, Jessica, you've been absolutely on fire. I mean, this block trade today, ticker symbol SQ, guys. So for those that are just joining us or tuning in, this is the trade of the day today. I always tell you guys that True Trading Group is not just me. There are 8 other traders that are in chat that are calling out trades and providing market commentary, answering questions. Jessica being one of them, and she's been red hot right now, ripping some of these mid to large cap names to shreds. Like, Jessica, I feel like like the $50 to $100 price range is your sweet spot.
yeah, for sure.
Like you live there. You just live.
Yeah.
You're just a constant party in the $50 to $100 range for Jessica.
And like once momentum comes in, I'm like, whew, where are you? Come
Yes,
on.
I love it. Let's get into this this trade on block. I
Yeah.
just saw Bo said that you kind of planned this trade out last night. Is that
Yeah.
talk
Yeah.
to me about
So
that? Was it something like
I
in STR or something?
yeah, I actually wanted to get into that. So thank you, Bo, for mentioning that. I went into STR last night and I was hanging out with all the members, and I told Miss Green Candle, she's one of our members, I was like, hey, can I just get on the mic for a second? I want to go over some of my thought process for tomorrow and my game plan and kind of what I'm thinking. It hasn't played out yet, but we'll see come pre-market, you know. Um, so I brought up PayPal because PayPal had earnings yesterday and they gapped up big. And I told them, I said I was watching Block in sympathy to PayPal, and the move was very strong after hours. And so we talked about that a little bit, and I told them, guys, I'm not trading PayPal. Like, PayPal made such a big move that I just feel like it's out of reach right now. Like, I just feel like it's already made the move. So I was looking for sympathies to PayPal, and I came up with Block because it's one that I've traded. If you go through my trade history, it's one I track and I've traded several times before. But it made a very strong move after hours with the PayPal earnings. So I told them, I said, you guys, I'm looking for PayPal to hold $100. And then if that happens, come open, then I'm going to look at Square. Like, if PayPal is holding 100, I immediately am going to shift my attention to Square. And that's exactly what I did this morning. And it was really quick. I normally don't trade this fast off the bell, but it was within like the first 9 minutes of trading that I entered this trade. SQ came back and we pulled into yesterday's high of day, which Mike will
Draw
chart
it
it
out
up there.
right now, just so everybody can see.
We pulled into yesterday's high of day, held support, put in a tail, immediately got back through VWAP, and I entered my trade. Like, and I can't stress enough the importance of going through your game plans and how special STR has been to me too. Like, just to have people to hold you accountable for your analysis, you know, like I was in there last night telling them that this was my plan. Like, this is what I was going to do today, you know?
That's
Um,
awesome.
so when we did that right off the bell, we pulled in, we bounced. I don't remember who's on the mic. It was either you or Wolf. I don't remember, but somebody was on the mic and I put in chat, I'm watching SQ here. Pay attention, because there was, I think, 150 people in STR last night when we were going over all this. So there was quite a few members in there. And anyway, so I entered the trade and I told all the members, like, my stops below yesterday's high of day, VWAP, low of day. Like, I had a lot of levels I was looking at that point. If you pull your fibs to Mike, I think that's the 38.2 fib. Lines up somewhere in there.
And there we go. Yep.
Yep. So you have your 50 fib was yesterday's high of day.
Yep.
So there was a lot of things that I wanted to see hold support, and if that broke down, I would just get out of the trade. It would be a normal loss for me. But for risk reward ratio, I wanted to see us break through the high of day because there was really no resistance at the high of day. Like where we opened up, there was no resistance there on the daily chart. So for me, I would rather wait to see us break through and then take a piece of profit. I normally take a piece of profit in front of the high of day, but in this case, I was in at a really good entry. So for me, the risk reward was worth waiting for the breakthrough. And once SQ broke through the high of day, I took my first piece of profit, which again was really quick within 10 minutes. 9 minutes, something like that. After me entering the trade, I took my first piece at 82.33 on the breakthrough highs. And then I immediately got on the mic and told everybody my stop is still the same. Like that was my insurance on the trade. It was protection if the overall market were to pull in, because let me tell you something that the bear market has taught me, Mike, and I don't know, maybe you can put some input in this, but
Sure.
the bear market has taught me, like, anytime we have an up move and I get really confident in the up move, that's when I should be taking profit sooner, right?
Yes. Yes.
Like, oh my gosh, look at what the overall market is doing. Like, I need to take profit. Like, this is not going to last, you know? So,
Rallies. That's the thing. Like bear markets, rallies get sold in bear markets. It's like it's literally everybody. In 2021, it was every single dip got bought. You went to new highs. Bear markets is just the exact opposite. It's just and the rallies in bear markets are so much more severe because you have all this emotion where everybody's always scared that they're going to miss the bottom. So like when it starts to go, people chase and then it just rolls itself back over and you're like, oh shit, okay, that was just a little crap. Sorry if you have kids around. It's like that's the thing about bear markets. And bear markets are the greatest level of volatility because stocks move a lot. They like bull market stocks go up slowly. Bear markets, they go down fast, they come up fast, they go back. It's just the best volatility. So no, you're absolutely
yeah,
correct.
yeah. And that's why I think, like, when we were going through the consolidation where there was just like a really tight range in the SPY and nothing was really moving and there was really no momentum in these mid cap, large cap names, I was like, man, like that is the time that I think I struggled the most as a trader in the transition of like bull market, bear market. Is this is the time that you really learn discipline. Like, in a bear market is when you really figure out who you are as a trader and like where you belong in the market. And I think that's super important to touch on. Like, if I didn't listen to that, like, I would be in a place where I would have gotten all chopped up, because it's easy to say, like, we're in this consolidation and it's so hard not to trade. But like, if you just wait for weeks like this one, like, I will be living proof for you that I put myself in a position at times where I was all chopped up, and like I was up, down, like, let's get long, let's get short, and you're just like all over the place. And I was like, Jessica, just wait for clear direction. And so I didn't trade for like 4 days at a time at times.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for that now, because it taught me the discipline of knowing the bulls versus the bears.
Yeah.
And I will carry that for the rest of my career. Like, that is something that you have to learn. It's a process, and I talk to a lot of our lifetime members on one-on-ones because they hear you saying, like, this is the time of the active trader, and I need to be trading right now, but I just joined. And I'm like, no, you need to be learning right now. Like, you need to be absorbing this moment. This
Exactly.
is a time when you need to be learning. Like,
Yeah.
not necessarily
Learn so you can take advantage of this stuff instead of
yes.
just trying to, FOMO your way in. Like, oh, I gotta get it, I gotta learn. I'm telling you, hit the pause button, learn. This action that we have right now in this market is the greatest I've ever seen. But guess what? next week, it'll still be the greatest I've ever seen. I don't expect this stuff to slow down, but this is the environment that we're in. It's like, get educated, guys. Take advantage of this stuff.
Yep,
So,
absolutely. So sorry,
right,
I got off on a
walk me
tangent
through. Let's
there.
walk me through the rest
I
of
got on a tangent. I
this
know. Okay,
masterpiece.
so
Give me this masterpiece.
I took that first piece of profit off at 82.33, and then literally 5 minutes later, the stock just went. It just exploded. So 5 minutes later, I took another piece of profit at 83, which is in front of a resistance level on the daily chart. And then as the stock continued to extend from there, I had an order out at 85, and I actually got filled at 85.15. So I'm down for that, you know.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Give it to me.
Yeah. So that was another resistance level, and then there was a major resistance level at 87. So I took my final profit on SQ at 86.55, and this was before lunch. Like,
absolutely,
this all happened before 11:45 in the morning. And the kids are like, Mom, can you cook me breakfast, pancakes, this, that? I'm like,
you're like, that's cereal, damn it.
Hang on. Have a Pop-Tart. I don't care. So literally, like, my morning was insane because this wasn't the only trade like I was in. I know a lot of other members may have been in these trades with me, but I was in Etsy from yesterday. We were taking profit on that massive swing trade already. I was in Roblox, which was a break-even trade, but still, like, it was a busy, active morning, right?
Yeah.
So I just told the members, I was like, you guys, I'm just out of shares on SQ. Like, I literally have no shares left because, like I said, being in the bear market, I am more prudent in taking profit quickly on these up rallies because I'm like, okay, when we hit our resistance, I'm shorting. Like, let's go. Like, I'm gonna short it all the way down too. So anyway, I took final profit at 86.55. It was a massive trade. I think it was like a 7% gain or something like that. So I'm good with that by lunch.
That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. I know. Congratulations, all the teaching members that followed Jessica. Oh, we got to welcome Rick. Is that Rick Boyer? I assume that's Rick Boyer. Yes, it is. Awesome. Rick Boyer, my man. Rick, I'm looking forward to you being part of the fam. You know, hit me up in chat tomorrow. Rick, my man. Everybody welcome Rick. He's the newest member of the THD family. Guys, that means, though, that now we're down to just 7 now. 7 of those laptops now remain. 7 remain. So you guys can go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121. That'll drop the price to $11.75. The price has already gone up $175 in the last week. It's going up again tonight. Do not sleep on this. Take advantage of it. You only have 7 spots left. As long as you go to when you go to ttgoffer.com, right? That's a checkout page. You'll have a cart. Inside of your checkout cart, if you see a picture of a laptop in the cart, that means you're getting one of the 7. If you don't see a laptop, that means the laptops have completely sold out. If anybody has questions about this membership, or if you are having a hard time signing up, okay, if you're having a hard time signing up, send a text message to 786-505-4047. Okay? Again, 786-505-4047. All right? So, guys, there you have it. Just a monster trade there from Jessica on I still can't say block. I still say Square. I have an easier time saying Meta instead of Facebook. It's easier for me to say Meta than it is for me to say block. I don't know why.
That's funny.
I think it's because the ticker symbol is still SQ. I think maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Like
Members make fun of me because I still like write everything in notebooks. Like, I'm from the Stone Ages, right? So like my whole long-term portfolio that I've been adding to, because I for those of you that don't know, just recently started building a long. Okay, you're on board. You're totally there. You even have a lock and key for yours. Like
I got to keep all the secrets. Those are valuable secrets in there.
Yeah. So I like write all of my long-term stuff, and when I started adding to Facebook, it was FB. So I have that written in my log. So when I go to like go through my list of tickers, I type in FB still because it's in my notebook. And I'm like, you've got to change this. This is not.
Yeah. Speaking of long term, I had a couple members were asking me today, were messaging me about some long term stuff, and I don't usually look at my long term portfolio stuff. Like when I make moves in my long term, I just make the move and then I just shut it down. I don't look at it. I don't pay attention to it. I don't really care. All my moves in my long term portfolio are not things that I look at on a day to day or even a week to week basis. But I looked at some stuff today because I was talking to members about a bunch of things. Some of the moves that we have had in on the long-term portfolio, guys, I mean, I just want to touch upon like real quick, just a couple of different names that, I mean, this can be helpful too for people that are not members of True Trading Group. Maybe you guys missed like some of the stocks that we added in the long-term portfolio. So like, I just want to kind of go over a couple of these. Like Amazon is up 29% from our entry. Okay. Amazon is up 29% already from where we entered this in our long-term portfolio. Well, added to it because I already owned Amazon. Okay. Fortinet is up almost 20. Fortinet. Oh, this reported earnings. Fortinet had earnings at the bell today. So this is going to change a little bit. So Fortinet was up 18%. Now that's a quick calculation. It's probably up about 12 or 13%. So probably about 12 or 13% for Fortinet. You guys take a look at Datadog. Datadog is up almost 35% from our entry already. And Block, ticker symbol SQ, ayo. Guys, we bought Block at $57.38 on June 17th, right here. That stock is up about 54% from that entry. Like, just NEE, ticker symbol NEE. This stock, there's our entry. There it is. That stock's up about 21%. So like just going through like some of the stuff that we've added in our long-term portfolio, my goodness. I mean, just absolutely insane performance so far in the long-term portfolio. I'm very, very happy with this. And congratulations to my TTG members. Those of you that were kind of, followed along on the long-term portfolio stuff. I mean, some of these stocks that we bought in June and May are just absolutely on fire. So just want to give a kind of a big shout out there to the TTG fam for the long-term portfolio stuff.
Yeah, it's super cool. Like back during COVID is when I started to trade. Like that was the start of my journey. And me and James, my husband, we put a lot of money into long-term stuff and it went down like $2. We panicked. We took it all out. And then I watched everything rally back. And I was like, that was the biggest mistake we ever made in our life. Like,
yeah.
Literally, that was the moment I realized what the market was capable of.
Yeah.
And, as I continued to grow with True Trading Group and learn about long-term wealth and building a portfolio, I get asked that question a lot. Like, how do you know when it's the bottom? How do you know when to add or when to wait or whatever? And I'm not looking for the bottom because I could have looked for the bottom with COVID,
Right.
like, and then it rallied back to all-time high, like what, 2 months later? Like it was so fast. And I could have been afraid to get in then, which I was. Like I was one of those people.
Look at this comment from Julie Hamilton. Thanks to True Trading Group, I bought on June 17th, and some of my accounts are up 30%, all thanks to TTG. Congratulations, Julie. That really music to my ears. I love seeing stuff like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Super cool. I actually want to bring on Adam, if you don't mind.
I'll never mind. That's my brother from another mother. Bring that sexy devil on here.
Hey guys.
TTD Celebrity Member Watch. This is good. Where's this going? I don't even know where this is going, but I like it.
All right. So, in chat after hours, Jessica was there. She can vouch for it. Who was in chat after hours before the live stream? Today. Who was in chat when I was talking to Dave Norby? Okay, there's a bunch of members in there, and I need them to back me up because people are not going to believe this. But Mike, explain Dave Norby for a second.
Well, like everybody heard you. What? I'm confused.
Just explain who Dave Norby is for a sec.
You want members to explain it or me?
I want you to explain it, genius.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, man. You didn't give me any direction. Dave Norby. So Dave Norby has become a bit of a celebrity inside of True Trading Group. So fun fact about Dave Norby: he followed our live streams for months.
I think it was longer than that.
Might have even been a year or more. Never joined the True Trading Group, but he followed. He was on every live stream, like super dedicated. Was really working hard to like learn how to do this on when I mean every live stream, guys, I do this 6 days a week. I see like people's comments and some usernames you just start to recognize. And every single day, Dave Norby. And he wouldn't join. No matter what, he wouldn't join. And we're like, what's this guy's deal, man? Like, why wouldn't you join True Trading Group? And he like couldn't, his wife wouldn't let him join. It was like this whole thing. And
it's still a thing. Like his wife is not thrilled that he joined right now, to the point where when I spoke to him earlier today, he had to walk outside of his house. But Dave, we love you, bro.
You're celebrity. I love you, man. I love this guy. This is awesome.
No, but so here's what happened. So he sends me a message today out of the blue because I didn't even know if he was logging into chat. I didn't check, I didn't see him talking in there. So he told me today, right? He told me today, and he went through it with me, and there were members in chat. Jessica was there as well. He joined Thursday, July 28th, right? 2022. That's when he joined at 4:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
On Friday, from Friday till today, okay? He made $729 trading TBLT. He lost $125 on AMTD, made $1,020 on APDN, and today he made $14,000 on QNRX. Now,
what?
Hang on,
bro. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. But I do want to say,
wait, why would you?
In his own words, he did say that he got lucky on QNRX. So I don't want to make it seem like it's all because of this wonderful education that he absorbed since joining on Friday. But I will say, just to be fair, but I will say this.
That is fair because 14,000 is a lot bigger than his other.
Yeah, exactly. So I want to be fair about that. That's but I do, but what was neat is that he said that he has done nothing but have losses the entire time he's been doing this on his own, and this was the first time that he was really seeing consistent success.
That's incredible, man.
And it was very much attributed to being a part of the community for the time that he was here, and also to watching religiously all of these live streams.
Yeah.
Prior to joining.
Yeah.
Those were exactly, that's exactly what he said.
Dude, the guy, is dedicated to making this work. I mean, that's just incredible. I'm really happy for him. I hope that you know what? Out of everything that you just said about this story about Dave, I am the most impressed with his recognition of getting a little lucky on QNRX, because what usually will tend to happen is someone will have a win like that and they think, oh, that's it. I figured it out. and they go in tomorrow, and tomorrow they try to make again $14,000. And what do? They lose everything.
They blow it up.
They blow it up. They lose everything that they just made. So I love that he, the trader psychology aspects of our courses and curriculum, it seems like he's probably, really kind of letting that sink in, because now you got to protect that 14K. If you made it because of luck, don't give it back because of luck. Protect it now and just continue to build on it. So congratulations, Dave Norby.
Yep. And I did get his permission to mention these on the stream.
I was gonna ask you that.
No, I did. I asked him if he would come on the stream, and he said that was not going to happen. And
one day he will. One day we're gonna get him on here with his wife.
Norby is gonna have to get on board.
Him and his wife are gonna be sitting together like this, side by side, giving their story. I need to hear from his wife. I need to talk to this woman. What's your problem?
No, dude, easy. He joined. He's killing it. Let's not
get crazy.
Yeah, let's
not get crazy. Yeah,
let's not. Yeah, I will also say that he's just like the sweetest dude. He was really, really nice, really, really good guy. It was QNRX, and yeah, it was good. It was a really, really cool. It was a really cool moment today in chat.
It's like when you get lucky in the stock market, I like to look at it this way, because it happens, right, to the best of us. Sometimes we get lucky and it's great. But just like when I go to sit at the roulette table and I take $20 into the casino and I'm like, yo, I'm here to gamble at the roulette table, and I make 60. Then I put the $20 in my pocket and I gamble with the 40.
Exactly.
And then you just keep it going from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
If you're going to do it that way, you got to put your money back in your pocket.
Just protect it. I love it.
Yeah. So, it was really cool, man. I feel fulfilled that he joined. It bothered me so much.
I know, because honestly, the whole time, obviously we have, obviously you'll have people on the live streams that, will come on, like they won't join, but they're not joining because they're skeptical or they're trolling or whatever. And I get people that are skeptical. I understand. There's, trust me, a lot of people in True Trading Group now, they were skeptical at first, and now their only regret is that they didn't join sooner. But Dave Norby was he was such a nice guy, even on the live streams, he was super engaged. I'm like, Dave, come, bro, join us.
He is just as famous as Toby.
Huh?
He is just as famous as Toby.
He is. He is just as famous as Toby.
Chewy. Now he just got to buy Chewy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was just a really great, really, really cool thing today. And I don't know, man, just one of those days, dude, between the town hall meeting that we did and everything. It's just one of those days where you feel really, really fulfilled, being a part of it.
Was not, I call these days, I call them personal days.
Right.
It's we got really personal with our members today, and that's what we do in a family. Families are tight, families are personal, families are open, they're transparent, they have conversations, they talk about things, and that's what we did today with our members. And I think we have the greatest members out there. I really do. A True Trading Group would not be what it is today if it wasn't for our members. It's not True Trading Group. Yeah, myself and Jessica, the rest of the mods, Adam and everybody that makes the platform and everything work and tick. But, without our members, it's not the same community, and it's not the same camaraderie, and it's not the same support without the members. And I think we have the best members in the industry by far, hands down.
I do as well. So, all right, I'll let you get back to it.
I got to go over this. If I traded it, I want to thank you guys.
Hey, Mike, really quick. Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
Okay. So when you and Adam We're talking about the hot again and how it all came about with HKD, and Adam was in chat yesterday talking about HKD and if you're in this trade, what to look for, kind of things, because that's an unusual move, right?
Right.
And I actually sent Adam a message about this today because it brought me back to when I first joined True Trading Group and the GME squeeze was happening.
Yeah.
And literally it had just started. Like I just joined, it just started, like it was all kind of within the same time frame. And you were crushing it, like crushing it. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna retire my husband today. I was feeling it. And so I get in the GME and instantly it halts to the downside. And I'm like, what in the hell is a halt? Like I had zero clue what a halt even was.
Right.
And right in that moment, I'm like messaging members, in chat, like, what is a halt? Like literally I was one of those people when I joined that I got into this type of thing. And as soon as it opened, I got out and I lost, I think it was like $800, something like that. But at the time, like I had already lost 12 grand from gambling in the stock market. And then, again, and we weren't in a place where I could lose that type of money. And so right in that moment, I thought to myself, Jessica, what is your place in the market? And I went straight to the simulator. Like after this moment, it really hit me that these advanced alerts and the intermediate and the novice, like I need to understand what that means to me and to where I am in my life and how I'm going to correlate it with, who I am as a trader. Like I had zero clue who I was as a trader. I had no clue what VWAP was when I joined True Trading Group, So, as this HKD thing happened, I remember the first day you got in it, I looked at it and I'm like, man, this is like an awesome move. And, a part of me was like, dang, why didn't you follow Mike's trade, But I looked at the trades I was in and I was like, Jessica, you're killing it. Like, why do you need to be in HKD, And I just forgot about it. And then the next day you said it was like at $1,000 or something. And I looked at it and I'm like, whatever, I'm crushing Roblox, like whatever, I don't even care. I was just doing my thing. I was off in my own little world. And I watched the stream that night when Adam was like, hey, is HKD gonna hit 1,000 before Tesla? And I was like, Jessica, why didn't you get in that trade? Like, this could have been the moment, the same thought process though, like that so many traders went through with HKD. And the point of why I'm bringing this up is I did not touch HKD one single time. And now that we're in a place where I feel like it's topped out and we're coming back down, I am proud of myself. Like,
and you should be. And you should be. And Jessica, this brings me back to a one-on-one that you and I had about you staying in the trades that you are the most comfortable in. And this speaks directly to like trader identity and, staying away from just because a stock goes up. And this is for everybody. Just because a stock goes up. Okay. Oh, Adam, you can't put that on the screen and then just disappear like that.
Dude, I can't cry these eyelashes off. Everybody will see who I am.
Oh, Adam. That's a tough comment. The evilness, Norby. Anyway, let me get
a hot tongue and a cold shoulder is what he's getting for dinner.
That's terrible. Take that off. Let me get back to what I was saying here. But I just think, Jessica, I'm you should be proud of yourself for staying away from it. And let that be a lesson to everybody on here. Like Jessica's been killing it with Roblox and Block and, you know, AMD and NVIDIA. Like that's where she likes, those are the things that she likes to trade, and she trades them very, very well. You guys have to realize that every single stock that moves up, I don't care how much it moves. Not your job is not to catch every stock that moves higher. Your job is to identify opportunities in the market where you can implement your style and strategy successfully. HKD may not have been within certain people's styles and strategies. It's within mine. Okay. I hit HKD not once, but twice. My first entry was 54. My second entry was 73. Right. Like those are the kind of stocks I'll trade everything. I'll trade AMD, Square, I'll trade Meta, I'll trade AMC, but I'll also trade HKD and QNRX and everything else. I'll trade anything. Okay. But you don't have to trade things that you're not comfortable with just because the stock is moving, just because people on social media are talking about it. That is called the discipline. So you should be damn proud of yourself, Jessica. I'm glad that you are proud of yourself and don't feel the FOMO. And if there's people that are on this live stream right now, if you have FOMO because you did not trade HKD, it's okay. I didn't hold HKD to $2,000. Okay. Like, but that's not, you know, because people will sit there and say, oh, well, if I just held, you know, there's no way in hell anybody should have been in HKD at 50 and still in it when it was at 2,300. If you were still in it at 2,300, I'm sorry, it's luck. And that is going to hurt you in the future because you're going to get into a QNRX, you're going to get into an ENVB, you know, or one of these other small caps, and you're not going to sell it when the stock goes from 10 to, let's say, 15, or it goes from 20 to 35. You're not going to sell it because you think it's going to do what HKD did, and it's not going to. And that stock is going to go from 10 up to 18, and then it's going to go back to 10. You're going to say, oh. So let that be a lesson to everybody that's on the live stream. If you missed HKD, which many people did, it's okay. It really, really is okay because there's so much opportunity in this market, and you guys can take that away, okay, from this. Let that be the lesson, okay? There's so much opportunity in this market. If you missed HKD, it doesn't matter. You can still make just as much money trading other things that are not as risky and are not as volatile as HKD.
Be consistent in what you know how to trade, and you can make money every day.
Exactly.
Not a 1 in a million chance.
Exactly. Because HKD is a 1 in a million trade. I told people that were upset that they missed HKD, I told them, listen, HKD is a 1 in a million trade. Focus on the other 999,999. If you can be successful and consistent on the other 999,000, you will make way more money over time than you could have ever made in HKD.
Yep. So
thank you, Jessica. Awesome trade today on Block. Well done. Congratulations on an absolute monster of a trade. Congratulations to all of the TTG members that caught this trade with Jessica today. It is the trade of the day.
Thank you. We'll see you all in chat tomorrow.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Jessica. Everybody give Jessica a big thank you for coming on here and breaking down the trade, and a big thank you for identifying and calling out that trade for all the members that were able to catch that one with her today. It was a thing of beauty. Congratulations. Thank you, Jessica. I'll see you tomorrow.
Peace.
Awesome. All right, guys. Let's see here. Darcel, welcome to the family. We got to welcome Darcel. Just 6 spots left now. Darcel, I'm glad you sent the text message. I know you were having some issues before. Everybody welcome Darcel. There's now just 6 of the laptops left. You guys just have to go to ttgoffer.com. You'll enter the coupon code, TTG121, click apply code. The 49% discount will then implement, and you will then see $11.75 price point. You'll also see a laptop as long as you're one of the 6 people. If you do, you're good. You're getting a free one. You don't have to enter your address. You'll get a welcome email with instructions how to claim that free laptop when you join. If you have questions about the membership, or you are a current trial, a previous trial, or a previous member, and you want this price point, send a text message to 4047. All right, there's a phone number at the bottom of your screen. All right, just send a text message to that phone number, and we will get you guys taken care of, just like Darcel did. Darcel sent the text message. We got her hooked up. She is good to go. All right, folks. Let's head on over now to the If I Traded It segment of this live stream. This segment is going to be where I'm going to talk about 5 different ticker symbols that are hot on social media. And I'm going to tell you guys how I would trade these stocks. HKD, how would I trade it? This one's very simple. The answer is I wouldn't. No, I'm kidding. I already traded HKD twice. I think this stock is just way too crazy right now. If anything, I think you have a better I think there's a better trade. Instead of trading HKD, I think you should focus on AMTD and use HKD strength or weakness to try and trade AMTD. AMTD is a stock that this company owns HKD, and the stock's been kind of going crazy here because of what happened with HKD. The stock had a massive gap up yesterday. It's been selling off ever since, but that is also happening at the same time that HKD is selling off to the downside. So HKD looks like it's topped out. I do believe that is the top on HKD, but the volume is extremely light on this move to the downside. So you never know. You got to see what happens here. But I do think that this is the top on HKD. And I think you might have another green day in here. I don't think this thing just collapses. I mean, it certainly could, but you might have one more green day. If you do, I wouldn't get too excited. I do think this is the top. And then I think that eventually the stock will roll over, and you'll look back a month or two from now, and the stock will be probably down around $200 or $100 a share, probably around $100 a share within the next month or so. But I would trade AMTD using HKD as use HKD as the barometer, and then a sympathy play for AMTD. Next up, we got to talk about AMC, guys. Massive move for AMC these last couple of days. If you guys caught my live stream on Sunday evening, we did a segment called If I Traded It. AMC was one of the stocks we talked about, and I told you guys on Sunday, AMC back to 18. It is a beautiful move on AMC. The company has earnings, I believe, tomorrow, or AMC's earnings, and they're expected to be actually pretty good thanks to Top Gun, thanks to Jurassic Park. We'll be, going over the earnings for AMC tomorrow when they do come out. But this has been a huge move. Now, I am a little concerned about how big of a move the stock has made going into the earnings print, because I feel like you're starting to price in the good earnings, and it could be a buy the rumor, sell the news type of trade. If the stock was still sitting at 15 or 15.50, even 16, I would say there's probably a lot of upside there, because I expect good earnings from AMC. As people go to the movies, they come out of COVID and they're going out, they're doing things. And Top Gun was an absolute blockbuster. Jurassic Park did really well also. So I expect Q2 numbers to be pretty good for AMC, and I expected the stock to move higher. It seems like cat's out of the bag on that. I'm not the only person that thought that on Sunday. The stock's had a huge move the last couple of days. It's getting to the top end of a key resistance area. This $19 area is pretty tough level. If we can get over 19, I think even if the stock gaps up on earnings, I think that gap up gets sold. So let's say tomorrow, maybe the stock just kind of takes a breather tomorrow. Maybe the stock puts a candle in that looks like this. Then maybe they report earnings, and the stock, let's say the stock gaps up on earnings, I do think that gap up does get sold. Okay, so I do think this is going to end up being a buy the rumor, sell the news type of trade. I expect resistance up in this region if we get there thanks to earnings, and then I think the stock will actually fade. If you get up to like 20 or 20.50, I think it drops back towards 18.50, and that could probably be a pretty good trade on a buy the rumor, sell the news, and that's going to be AMC. ENVB is the next one that we're going to talk about. ENVB was a big time squeeze here late in the day today, another small cap. This trade, this stock, I care about one level, and that level is $10. So we're going to draw a line across $10. Why do I care about $10? Well, it was a previous halt price before the stock went bonkers. It's the first time the stock halted there on the day. And then you had the halt price and the stock went absolutely crazy going into the close, from $10 ripping up to 15. That's a 50% gain in a matter of about 20 minutes. Then the stock had this very deep pullback after the bell, and it stuck that level as support, had a big bounce back, and now it's just trading sideways. Tomorrow, if this stock opens up somewhere around $13, it does have potential to break through $14.50 and then see if you get a follow-through move there to the upside. All right. So ENVB, it's not on the top of my list. All right, guys, it's not on it's not on the very top of my list, but it is something that I am watching for tomorrow, as long as it stays above the $10 level. QNRX was the big one. This was the big one today. Okay. Stock has less than 1 million share float. The stock went from literally $5 to $28 today. Yes, that is not a misprint. It went from actually $4.17 is the low. It went all the way to $28. So from $4 to $28, unbelievable, ridiculously insane, absurd move for QNRX. This stock, we have to talk about this level. It's like $28 to $30. All right. Major level of resistance for QNRX. You go back to the end of 2021, the beginning of 2022, you see the structure resistance, 1, 2, 3, 4 different tops right there around $28 to $30 resistance. You then have this big pullback. We shoot back up there to today, and bang, resistance right there at that same level. But what else is coming in here, guys? What else is coming in here? This yellow line that we see on our screen, right? That yellow line is a 200-day moving average. That's coming down there to act as a level of resistance as well. If QNRX is able to get through that level and you're able to get this thing up through that thing can continue its squeeze. I don't think it's going to. I think you might have a chance where QNRX gives you maybe another move tomorrow early and then tops out and double tops. I think you might be in the mood. You might be in the work for a double top there on QNRX. If you are long this thing at any point tomorrow and it gets to 28, 29, my opinion, take profit. Last but not least, we're going to hit on the SPY. Strong day today, but that strength, I think, is going to start to die out. We got above this 100-day moving average pretty clearly. Next level of resistance is right here. It's 417, 416, 417. It's right inside that zone. That's also the previous major support level that was from the Russia invasion and all the support from earlier this year on the initial sell-off before things got crazy. We broke it, we bounced back, it then became resistance, and now we're getting close to that level. I would look for resistance up there on the SPY. I do not think that that level gets broken on its first attempt. Okay, I don't think that level gets broken on its first attempt. I think any push up to 417, maybe it happens tomorrow, but I think any push up to 417 will test anyone that is short, but I do think you can get a tradable pullback off of that level. Okay, so there you have it, folks. That is the If I Traded It segment of our live stream. Folks, it's getting super late. I'm gonna skip over the Q&A session of our live stream. I do apologize for that. I didn't realize how late that it was actually getting. I promise you I will pick up the Q&A tomorrow. We will be going live. Just set your reminders, turn on your notifications. You got to subscribe to the channel first, though, then turn on the notifications, and then you guys can come on tomorrow. I promise I'll do a Q&A. You guys can ask me whatever questions are on your mind. All right. What I'm going to do now, this concludes the educational part of the live stream. So if you have no interest in joining the platform, you can sign off right now. Smash the like button first, though. Turn on your notifications, subscribe to the channel. If you guys haven't done so already, I do this 6 days a week. If you are interested, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through the platform itself. I'm going to show you, okay, I'm going to show you all of the tools and resources that you get when you join the TeachD platform, okay? So we're going to start things off. Okay, we're going to start things off. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, yes, code word for tonight. Yes, guys, code word for tonight. Okay, Code word. Oh, we got to welcome Mel. First, we got to welcome Mel. Mel, welcome to the family, guys. There's 5 spots left. That's it. 5. We had 12 when I started this live stream. The price goes up at midnight. Don't let it happen to you. It's gone up $175 over the last week. Go to tgdoffer.com. Type in the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. You will get the 46% discount. You will get the free laptop. You will get the double your money back guarantee. But there's only 5 of those spots left. The code word for tonight, if you're not a member of TTG, do not worry about this code word. It is not for you. This is for members only. Members of True Trading Group. Guys, this code word is part of a giveaway where we are going to be giving away $5,000, $1,000 to 5 different individuals. The code word for tonight is none other than Norby. Norby is the code word for tonight, guys. Norby. That is the code word for this evening. The code word is Norby. Norby is your code word. All right? Norby is your code word. Okay, guys. When you join the TTG platform, of course, you're going to be getting access to our chat room. The chat room is where the mods and I share our screens. We're live on the mic. Okay? No. Voice of Sahad says, is lifetime membership $11.75? No. The lifetime membership is not $11.75. The annual membership is $11.75. Okay? The annual membership is $11.75, voice of Sahad. Okay? But next year, when it comes time to renew your membership, which I'm confident you're going to want to because 78% of our members renew their membership. Okay? It doesn't matter what price our membership is next year. If our membership could be $2,500 next year, it does not matter. You will only pay $11.75. So the price that you pay when you join TTG is the price that you're locking yourself in at. So you'll always pay that, but you won't, as the price goes up, it doesn't matter. You won't have to pay the higher price the next year. Okay? All right, so our chat room. The mods and I share our screens with you. We're live on the mic. We're calling out our trades. Okay? Live with you guys, pre-market all the way through till after hours. We share our screen with you. You will also be able to use our mobile app. Using our mobile app, you will be able to follow along even though you're not in front of your computer screen. So if you guys are at work, you're whatever it is that you're doing, you're not being able to sit in front of your computer. As long as you can listen to music at work, you can listen to the mobile app and follow along with what we're doing during the day. Okay, so you're going to get real-time push notifications sent through our mobile app. You're also going to be able to listen to the audio analysis. If you can listen to music at work, you can listen to us talk during the day. And that way you can always know what's going on and know exactly what we're trading. Okay. You're also going to be getting access to 2 private study groups. That's a chance for you guys to get some individual attention from one of our mods to ask questions and go over topics and questions that you have a hard time with so you can speed up your learning curve. You're also going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. The real-time newsfeed will make sure you get news as soon as it crosses the wire. This will cost you over $1,000 a year if you guys went to Benzinga on your own. Okay? Don't do that. It's free with your membership when you join True Trading Group. You get TradingView's premium charts. This will cost you about $600 a year. Don't do that. It's free with your membership when you join True Trading Group. The Trade Ideas scanner is the industry standard scanner. Make sure you always focus on the hottest stocks during the day. That's a few $100 a year. Don't pay that. It's free with your membership when you join True Trading Group. You also get ETNA's simulator, okay, where you can trade stocks and options with fake money, but with real-time data. This way you can practice implementing what you're learning in the courses without risking your hard-earned money. This will cost you just under $1,000 if you went to ETNA on your own. It's free with your membership when you join us. That's the platform that we have built. You also get our own proprietary scanner, which will let you create your own custom scans. You get dark pool data and unusual options activity, stuff that used to only be available to professionals. Now it's at the fingertips of you for the TTG members. That's how we level the playing field. We give you access to the same stuff that those traders are using. That's how we improve your chances of success. You also get a trading journal that will track all your trades and give you statistics so you can see what you're doing wrong. You get a social sentiment scanner that will track Reddit, StockTwits, and Twitter, tell you which ticker symbols are being mentioned most so you can stay ahead of the crowd. Analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in so you can see how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on a particular stock. You will also get short interest and inside buying information. Everything, guys. This is all included for the $11.75. Every day we post a watch list, stocks we have our eyes on, and a game plan on how we plan on trading them. You get access to that, obviously, as well. Then the courses. The courses are a simplified yet expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. There's beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it. It's all included. There are no upsells for courses. There's no VIP courses once you join or pro courses that cost more money. Every course is included when you join for the $11.75. On top of the courses, there's a video library that's got nearly 300 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops and webinars that we have conducted live with members that cover a variety of topics, like how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, how to build wealth in a long-term portfolio, how to grow a small account. You can attend all these when you become a full-time member, and you can watch all the recordings from the old ones. Folks, it's time you invested in something real, something that's got a real chance to help you reach your goals. Now, I cannot guarantee your success just because you joined True Trading Group, but what I can guarantee you is that if you join TTG right now, invest the $11.75 in yourself and into this platform. Go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend the study group. If you don't make the $11.75 back at least once during your membership, I will give you double your money back. That is $2,350. That is the double your money back guarantee. That is how we hold ourselves accountable to you, and that's how we protect you. Now, the chances are you're not going to need that double your money back guarantee because, let's face it, we only have a 2.5% refund rate since 2016. 78% of our members renew their membership after their year is up. And 1,670 people have left us a review on Trustpilot. We are 5-star rated. Go read them. All you got to do, guys, is go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. You get the 46% discount. You get a brand new free laptop. As long as you see one, you're getting one. There's only 5 left, though, so make it quick. And, of course, you have the double your money back guarantee. That's how I put my money where my mouth is. That's how confident we are in our ability and our platform's ability to help you become successful. If you have questions, don't hesitate. Send a text to 786-505-4047. And anyone that's not a member that is still hesitant, we do have a 7-day trial that you can try out. It's a full 7 trading days. You don't have to, the weekends and holidays do not count against your 7 days. It is only $3. We charge $3 just to make sure you're actually a real person and we don't get spammed by a bunch of, idiots in chat. So by charging $3, make sure that you are a real person and you are actually, using the trial for its meant benefit. So go to ttgthree.com. Again, that is ttgthree.com. And you guys can join us for the 7-day trial. It's a one-time payment. There's no reoccurring payment. There's no automatic renewal. It's literally just a one-time payment of $3. Try us out for 7 days. See if TTG is right for you. Then you guys can make your mind up. But you're not going to get the laptop and you're not going to get the $11.75 price point because remember, the price goes up at midnight tonight. So there's only 5 spots left. If you guys want the 46% off before the price jumps over $1,200, you go to ttgoffer.com right now and you enter that coupon code TTG121. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. I love you guys. You're the best. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Again, congrats to everybody that hit block with Jessica. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Turn on your notifications if you have not done so already. I'll see you guys all tomorrow.